what's up? It's Joe Rady from Rady's Rides, and I am back here at Bill Curry Ford in sunny Tampa, Florida. Good subscriber, a good friend, Jacob, reached out to us and said, hey, we got some more stuff here at Bill Curry that I know your subscribers are going to want. And guess what? Finally, we have found it. This is a 2019 Ford Mustang EcoBoost. Now, before you say, hold on a second, why are you bringing us an EcoBoost? This one has not only the performance package, but it has the adaptive exhaust. Finally, in all my travels around the greater Tampa Bay area, it took me now to finally find the adaptive exhaust on an EcoBoost Mustang. So you already know the story about the Mustang, 1964 and a half, the World's Fair, all these great years of performance. Then the 70s came, mid-70s, everything tanked, and then slowly but surely through the 80s, into the 90s, and now the 21st century, Ford is back with a very powerful Mustang on many different levels. This one, the EcoBoost, has that 2.3 liter inline-4 turbocharged engine, over 300 horsepower, 350 foot-pounds of torque. Let's take a look at the front of it. So in 2018, they brought a new face to the Mustang. On this car with the Shadow Black, it's spot on. They used Darth Vader's mask as inspiration. You could see it with the headlight, with the lower portion of the bumper. I like this styling. At first, when I saw it in a magazine, I was like, eh. I'm liking where they're going, and it actually does make the nose more aerodynamic. You'll see that on EcoBoost Mustangs, one place that I would like to see a change is I'd like to see this in the piano black. This material here, it's a little bit more plasticky looking. Also, I think one thing that Tom and I were kind of debating over, I'd like to see this have the blackout kit and have a black pony to really match it with the sinister look. But everything else looks really great, very clean. Up on the hood, you have those traditional heat extractors. These have changed a little bit over the last few years, but for 2018 and 19, they have that nice style and they are functional. Let's go ahead and drop it down. Here are those 19-inch gloss black wheels from the performance package. So when you get a performance package on the EcoBoost, here's what you're getting. You're getting the 19-inch wheels, you're getting 355 gearing in that rear differential, and you're getting the performance rear spoiler. Then the adaptive exhaust, which this one has, is an additional option. It's $895. And wait until we fire it up, because I'm telling you, it's $895 well spent. Love the style of the wheel, like the finish on it. You got your pony right there. This is a 255. So up front, we got 255 40 series. When we say 40s, we're going to talk about the height of the tire. The lower that number goes, the less rubber you have between your wheel and the top of the tire. Let's go ahead and continue down our side. I don't know, I think with the performance pack, I'd like to see something here. Some type of logo, some type of maybe striping or something like that. I think that would be an area that I could see Ford doing something a little bit more. As we work our way back, traditional lines, just like any other 2019 Mustang. On the rear, you can see they are going with a 255/40. So what's up front is out back, very nicely done, just a little bit wider. As we wrap it around the back of the car, there's that performance pack wing. I really like the style. One of my favorite parts of this wing is right here in the center. I love the center strut area that holds it up. It's a very nice V, and it's got a great look to it. You know, if you look at a Camaro, the SS wing, it looks like something from my 1985 Firebird. I like this wing. I really like what they've done in this area with the chrome pony, and you got your tri-bar taillights, and then look, there's the difference. On an EcoBoost, traditionally you're going to have dual exhaust, one exhaust on each side. This one has the quad tip. From the back, it'd be hard to discern this from a GT besides the GT logo in the center, but if you couldn't see that for whatever reason, this right there looks just like a GT, but this is the adaptive exhaust. Let's go ahead and check that out, that 2.3 EcoBoost engine underneath the hood. All right guys, underneath the hood, there's that EcoBoost motor. Remember, when we say EcoBoost in Ford terms, this is that 2.3 liter inline-4 turbocharged engine, 310 horsepower, 315 foot-pounds of torque. This one is mated to that slick shifting 10-speed transmission. I know a lot of you are wishing for that V8, but hey, at least it's nice in life to have options. Tom's showing you that turbocharger. One thing you'll notice from a lot of the other EcoBoost reviews that we've done, this one has the strut tower brace. Very similar to the one from the V8. What I did notice though, is they went a little bit cheap on it. It's not painted silver, doesn't have any logo. So if I'm gonna zonk this part of the car, it'd definitely be that. I know a lot of you are not very happy with the EcoBoost, but we're gonna fire this beast up, and I'm telling you, and I use the beast lightly. It's a light beast, medium to light. We're gonna fire this one up, and you're gonna hear the difference with that adaptive exhaust. Let's go ahead and fire this up. Alright guys, here we are, the business side. The reason why we're just doing the driver's side is because this is where the differences are. Tom's going to show you, zoom on in, here on the steering wheel, you see that little pony button? That is part of the adaptive exhaust package. Watch this. So you can see we have that wonderful LED display. We're going to go ahead and hit it. I'm going to go ahead and toggle down to exhaust mode, hit OK, and now we have all our options. I like track mode. I don't know about you. We hit OK, and then you could hear the difference in the sound compared to the other EcoBoost that we've done. Other than that, it's the standard fare in here. I like how this has that LED. You could go through your different track settings into normal, into sport, and it really shows off the dash. So here we are. I'm going to go into Sport Sharp. You see how the dash changes there? Yes, I know the vehicle's on. I'm going to go ahead and go into track mode. Boom. Now we have the tachometer across the top. I love how Ford has to remind you that everything's on. But very, very nicely done. Very good font colors, easy to read, the size. If you're ready, I'm ready to take this EcoBoost for a spin because I want to hear what it sounds like when we're driving. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, we left Bill Curry Ford, making a quick U-turn here to get some open space. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the loud pedal. That 10-speed drops down. You can hear, we have now, I don't know if you can see, but I think the way I have the camera set up is that you actually could see that it's in track mode for the exhaust, track mode for everything else, and sport for the steering. And that's the wonderful thing about this car, is you can adjust it 20 different ways from Sunday. And that is what makes the whole driving experience that much better. For me, I like the track setting because I like the stiffer, you know, setup of the car, and I also like the way the tachometer is across the top instead of an analog style tachometer. And definitely that exhaust and track mode really gives the car that extra something, so that when you're driving, you feel like you're not behind your standard Mustang, that is for sure. But even at cruising at 55 miles an hour, very smooth, just like a lot of the other Mustangs. But like I said, you want to get on it, drops down, and you can hear. And that 10-speed shifts very, very quickly, especially once you let off the gas. It holds the gear just for enough. It almost like it knows what you want it to do, and that's one of the features I like about the 10-speed that's in these Mustangs that they're using. Guys, with these Mustangs, very easy to drive, great visibility. I'm gonna lay on the loud pedal, picks up, you can see that wonderful dash there. The shifts are very crisp, very quick. Brakes feel good. Like I said, with the Performance Pack, you're not getting the Brembos like you would on the GT Performance Pack, but you do have the 355 gears. You have those wonderful 19-inch wheels that we showed you, and that performance wing out back, which if you look out the back window, it does not hinder your view. But we're gonna make a quick U-turn here, and I'll be right back. Guys, we're making our way back to Bill Curry Ford. Like I said earlier, definitely give Jacob a call. You want to come down and experience this EcoBoost with the adaptive exhaust yourself, because there's only so much you're going to be able to pick up on your phone sound or your computer or your television. It has all the nice creature comforts in here. You know, it's nice to have the air conditioning seats, and also are heated. And you got those 355 gears and those beautiful 19-inch wheels.
You know, that's the one thing I've noticed with Mustangs, doing reviews of them. There's so many different styles of wheels. Some I like, some I don't. These I definitely do like. But we're almost back to Bill Curry. We're gonna wrap it up and we'll see you in 1 second.
All right, guys, it's been one hell of a day here at Bill Curry Ford. I want to give a huge shout out to Jacob and everybody here at the dealership. Very opening, very welcoming to Rady's Rides, and they knew that you guys wanted to hear and see this adaptive exhaust on the EcoBoost, and here it is. So if these are the types of cars you like to see on Rady's Rides, you love those Mustangs, you love the variety, leave a comment in that comment section. If there's anything in particular you want to see on Rady's Rides, leave a comment in that comment section. If you have not yet subscribed yet, honestly, I wake up every morning wondering why. Hit that subscribe button. I promise you it's worthwhile coming back every single day because we bring a little bit of something for everybody. If you have been a subscriber, you know the drill. You know what we're all about, and I'm so grateful to have you here, so humbled by your support, and I'm just really looking forward to where we're going because guess what? Sky's the limit here on Rady's Rides, so I can't do it without all of you. Check out my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram pages, all Rady's Rides original content all the time. Get yourself some merch. How do you do it? There was a button that showed up at the start of this video. Click that button, it'll take you to Spreadshirt, hats, bandanas, bags, the whole 9 yards. Treat that special someone to some Rady's Rides merch. They'll love you a lifetime. Speaking about love of a lifetime, Big Guns McGee, Tom Moschner, it is YouTube Cameraman Appreciation Month. Show him the love, show him the support. He busts his butt getting these angles, and he's also busting his butt at the gym for his powerlifting competition. So show him that love in the comment section. And just like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.